Day 147 here. It's 7:40 in the morning. Just left the Dragonfly in, and raining this morning about 3 o'clock in the morning. It's cloudy, big time. It's kind of windy. It's not very cold. I don't have any rain gear on. I just have a long sleeve on. Gonna probably try to do like 18 something today. There's a shelter there, so it's not really supposed to rain. I don't think it's supposed to rain all day, but so there's Dollar General. I think it's closed right now. Yeah. And yeah, so the shelter's at 18 something. Kind of makes sense to do it. It's 4,700 a cent, but see how my body acts with the zero. Should be interesting. I think this is the brand new ATC building here, which I didn't go in. That's the ATC, brand new ATC building there. So it's got a lot of history in there about the Appalachian Trail. So if you want to take a look at that, it's brand new in Damascus. I didn't go in there, but because it's closed right now. There it is right there. All right. When I said the Dragonfly, I got the most expensive suite. It's not that I tried to get the most expensive suite. It was the only room they had available. It's not that much more either. It's $20 per night more. But all the other rooms, they have two other rooms. They both have their own bathrooms. And they're just a little bit smaller, different types of beds or whatever. But the reason why this one was available is because it was probably more expensive. But like I said, it was $110 a night versus $90, but there's a lot of fees involved with Airbnb, so it comes out to like $280 or something for 2 nights. But anyways, it's actually pretty cheap considering I was paying more than $280 for a junky motel room, you know, several states back. So all right. Walking through town here, kind of at the fringe of town. Make a left up here. Trail goes that way. So they got these little trains out here. Caboose. Nobody knows what a caboose is these days. Basically have 3.7 miles until I'm out of Virginia, and then we're gonna hit Tennessee first. But from once I get out of Virginia, at that point we're not gonna really talk about the states much more, just because you pretty much dance back and forth. You're gonna be dancing between Tennessee and North Carolina. And just to give you perspective, I believe in North Carolina there's about 88 miles total. You're gonna be going back and forth on the border. And then Tennessee's over 200 trail miles. And then Georgia, I think, is 78. So, and the Smokies, I want to say, are like 70 miles, I think. Somewhere around there. So just give you perspective. But I'll be officially out of Virginia in about a little less than 2 hours. And what a state. What a rough, hard state. I didn't think it would be like that. But favorite portion for sure was Grayson Highlands, the Triple Crown, and then Shenandoah, kind of in that order. All right, I'm gonna hang it up here and get moving. Tennessee, Virginia state line. Goodbye, Virginia. Making good time today. At 10 before noon. It's like 12:40 right now. I stopped at the shelter about a mile back. Had a little bit of lunch. Yeah, it is a little bit cold out right now, a little chilly because I stopped, but I'm up here in the clouds. It's like 7.8 or something like that to the shelter at this point, and got all the rest of the day to do it, so make pretty good time. It's quite a bit of scent today. I think it's still 1800 left for the day, so still will be hard work, but in general the terrain today is not bad. It's just it's a lot of ups, a lot of downs. So only saw 2 people today. They stopped at the other shelter going north. They're kind of like section hikers. I don't know what they're doing. A little older folks. They're only doing 5 miles a day, and I'm like, they got there at like 12. I'm like, what are you gonna do the rest of the day? I can just go into town, going into Damascus, but so that's the update. Was raining earlier, so I got my rain jacket on, but right now I'm just put it on because it's cold, but or have it on still because it's cold. So all right, well, I'm gonna hang it up here and continue on. I really don't expect anybody at the other shelter unless there's section hikers out or something, but I'll probably be the only one there. So all right, we'll hang her up and we'll see you soon. All right, bye. Well, did 18.5 today. It's cold up here. I think at 4,000 feet or something like that, but I'm at the shelter here. There's 5 section hikers here, or weekenders here, or day hikers. I don't know what they are. And I've already got water. I went down and got water already. About to eat dinner. It's pretty early still. I might wait a little bit. And let me show you my tent. There's my tent right there. It's a slope. I don't sleep good on slopes usually because the whole sleeping pad will go towards the foot of the tent and then kind of just blow that side out. But there's 4 people in the shelter already, so it's not a big shelter. I'm not going to stay in there. I'm sure there's for sure some snorters. So I'll stay up here. It's not that far away. I don't think it's going to rain anymore tonight, so I feel comfortable tenting. Yeah, worst comes to worst, I just deal with it. Figure out whether or not I actually have a hole. I know there's a hole on the top because I've gotten wet before, but it's not very bad. It takes quite a bit of rain for it to happen too, so I need to figure out what I'm going to do tomorrow. There's no real shelter option around the 17. There's one at like 14 something, but I mean, it got here pretty easily, and tomorrow I think it's only 2,500 ascent the entire day. So I might go to a campground, or I might try to stealth or something to try to get a little bit more miles in, somewhere around that 17, 18. So I got 18.5 today, and it was a lot of ascent too. So proud of myself, Anyways, think that's it for this video. Wasn't much to see today. I mean, it was just cloudy all day because we're up in the ridge, so there's no views or nothing like that. So it's just a little bit of jibber jabber and what I shot this morning, and nothing really to shoot the entire day, just because there just wasn't anything to see. So looking forward to a sunny day here in Tennessee, and see what Tennessee has to offer. So it's taken 5 months to get to this point, and Tennessee is one of the states that's in the running for me to possibly move to. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it. All right, I'm gonna hang her up here, and we'll see you on the flip side. All right, talk to you later.